To address all of them. I'll try to remember them. So first of all, with the reports that I was releasing, I actually never released those reports before until the PayPal issue, except for just the leadership meetings. And the main reason why I was releasing the numbers publicly is because there was a lot of fear and uncertainty and doubt that people were spreading, is that I didn't have any money in the different payment processors. So I wanted to show everyone what was really there, what was really going on, because people were saying PayPal's not holding the money. There's no money inside of PayPal. He's run out of money. You know, so what I wanted to do is to show everybody what is really there, because I didn't want there to be any misunderstanding of the reality of the situation. So the money is still there. There's definitely been more people out there speculating whether someone has stolen some money and things like that. No, none of that's gone on whatsoever. So there hasn't really been a per month, once per month type of schedule that I've had, but I've had a couple of people in the last couple of days ask me if I could please release the numbers. I just haven't been anywhere yet.
But Charles,
I've been driving.
you've been busy for the last couple of weeks too.
Kind of traveling a bit, yeah.
And getting married.
All that, yeah.
So what you're saying is you'll get back to doing that? Because I think that's
I'll go ahead and release that, yeah.
Awesome.
It takes no time. And there was something else in there that I was wanting to.
Oh no, it's just one question.
The Bitcoin.
The second part.
Bitcoin.
Yes.
The main reason why I wouldn't use Bitcoin is because of the fluctuation. And since our sales are in US dollars, not in Bitcoin, when we receive the Bitcoin, then the amount can change. And if we're holding on to Bitcoin, it might not actually support or sustain the amount of account balances. That we've shared that revenue in US dollars, not in Bitcoin. That's the main reason why I would probably not. I've had some people suggest certain type of wallets with Bitcoin that gets the money directly in US dollars, but I've asked them, how do we ensure that that conversion rate is the live rate? And so we're still doing a little bit of research into that, but with Bitcoin, actually, you can use Payza, what you were saying about the fees.
And the third part of the one question?
She
forgot.
Alexa ranking, you're asking this. Because along the side, okay, when you lose PayPal, Alexa is going to be tracking how much traffic you have, and PayPal is mostly used within the pay-to-click industry. So if you look at the different Alexa rankings for the different pay-to-click websites like ClickSense and NeoBucks and a few of the others, what you're going to see is the exact same type of curve that we have on Traffic Monsoon as well. So it's whatever the industry-wide averages are, they're affecting us as well when it comes to clickers. But what we've also been doing is something above and beyond what NeoBucks has done, as well as ClickSense, is we are now requiring people to upload identification cards before they can view those pay-to-click ads. So there's a lot less robots and fake people clicking on those ads. So not only are we seeing the normal trend that the rest of the industry is already experiencing, but we've been cutting out the people that are cheating the system. Plus, when you lose PayPal in of itself, you're going to lose customers in of itself, because people tend to trust PayPal more than anything else. Unfortunately, it's the weirdest thing. I don't understand why they do, because PayPal is the most likely payment processor to do what they're doing.
Right.
So it's unfortunate. It's a dichotomy there. I wish there was a way that we could convince people to trust other payment gateways more than PayPal, because PayPal will do this to a business. We were growing too fast in too short amount of time. That's their official response to why they discontinued doing business with me. And that doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense, especially when chargebacks were less than 0.5%. So we weren't a larger risk, there wasn't a larger problem, we were doing well, there was a good relationship that I had with them, good account managers, we were always working through things together. Everything was fantastic. Then suddenly, I was gone in a drop of a button, and there was no appeal that they would allow. So that's where I just look at it and say, you know, with PayPal, it's really unfortunate that that's the case, but those funds are really there, and I can take screenshots of everything and make sure that everything gets released, and get that done. As probably, I don't know if I can say today, but probably within the next couple of days, I'll make sure to get on the different forums and groups and release that information.
Awesome, that'd be great. Thank you very much.